Do you know the definition of insanity? Well, you'll have to tell me because I keep banging my head against the wall of Mighty Fling. F in the chat for my sanity. To say the game is challenging is missing the point. It's impossible on purpose. I've had similar frustrating moments playing a game where a man in a pot attempts to climb a pile of garbage. You know the one. But Mighty Fling has unique mechanics worth mentioning, so let's get started. Anyway, the largest factor in Mighty Fling is the controls. The game controls extremely well. Pulling back on the mouse and aiming is intuitive and reminds me of Angry Birds. It's interesting the game displays the ball's trajectory. While it seems like it would make it too easy, I'm here to tell you that it's not the case. The trajectory, though, it's a lie. Okay, no, it's not. It's definitely not. I was telling the lie there. The game points out the visuals on the screen can be trusted, which I find very odd, but it's not the complete story. The drop off after the trajectory is massive, and the physics play a huge role in your success. Now, before I get into the physics, I need to mention the screen situation. The controls are great and easy, but I constantly feel like I'm running out of space. You have to keep pulling down over and over, and there's only so much room on the screen. On one hand, it's great because it gives the player a lot of control over how strong they want to fling. On the other, there's only so much room on the screen, so there's a ton of mouse movement. It uses a lot of screen real estate, and every jump is a lot of effort. Part of the issue is the lack of indication when you're at maximum power, and a visual effect might alleviate it. Still, it's not enough to ruin the game. Moving on to the game's physics, it makes the game way more difficult because your ball can slide. The angle you land on a platform is as important as making it to the platform. Landing from a higher arc straight onto the platform will have much less slide than coming in hot from the side. You want to plop. There are a couple of smaller platforms in the beginning area to teach you this lesson quickly. There's also wall friction, but it doesn't affect the shots too much. Only if you're right next to the wall and shooting at the wall, trying to get on top of it. It's even less of an issue because getting close to a wall is no problem. Mighty Fling generously allows the player to adjust their position in small increments. I consider it makes the game more polite, not any easier. Mighty Fling does allow for small adjustments in the air as well. However, everything happens so fast, I haven't been able to use it meaningfully. The flings are far too quick to make it easy to realize when it's all gone bad. On top of the speed, you have to move your mouse into position, and if you're at the screen's bottom, then there will be zero room. It's a cool feature more skilled players will be able to take advantage of. Fighting through my rage, I can tell Mighty Fling is a nice looking game. They went out of their way to have nice pixel art, good lighting, and unique characters. They are a bit negative though, a departure from other games that know it's frustrating and want to avoid hurting the player further. The devs here went for reverse psychology to push the player into succeeding. It's not going to work for everyone. Still, it's easy to ignore if you want. Overall, Mighty Fling has what it takes to frustrate the living daylights out of you. If getting real mad is what you're after, then it's different enough to provide a new experience, especially if you prefer carefully planning your shots with the trajectory. I hope you make it to the top and feel elated. Good luck.
Thank you. Mighty Fling was brrr! But what should I play next? Thank you very much for watching. Hit subscribe to counteract some of my suffering.